Hey, what's going on YouTube? Rmmo25 here, bringing you another game on the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online, and just like I promised before, we have Shiftry Miltank against CharizardRaichu. This time I'm going against Jakeizard, and let's go and see how we do. Yay, I'm able to flip the coin. I like that, I want to decide my fate, and just like that we know we are going against some kind of Charizard deck with Raichu, and that he's running a lot of trainer, well, a lot of item, well, he's throwing cards with his items. So let's see how we do. After all those mulligans, I think I'm good. I will start with Miltank, and obviously I will bench my Seedot. There is really no reason not to do that. God dang, it's so fun. You're ruining my recording. And look at that. All those mulligans. 3 mulligans in a row, and I get nothing. Really nothing. Right there I thought, okay, maybe I can keep my hand. Looks like he will not be playing that many ends, and try to get a Shiftry or Shiftry turn 2, but yeah, I decided not to. And now I don't like my hand, and my opponent is really lucky with coin flips because he gets 1 Street Rollers. Okay. And now the swarm army of Pikachus is going to kill me. Or that is what he thinks. Let's see. I don't think he will be doing anything this turn, even though he has such a big hand. 7 cards, to be honest, to be precise. Looks like he really does not have much. Right there, it was weird for him to get rid of 2 Fiery Torch. But looks like he really has not much of a choice. He goes for that Jirachi EX, and that tells me that he really has nothing in his hand. So he goes for an N. Thank goodness he goes for an N and not for anything else. And look at that, that's lovely. Lovely. I love that hand. And my opponent will not love giving me that beautiful, beautiful hand. Good. So here comes down the Charizard with DCE. And right now I have 100 damage, guaranteed 100 damage with my Shiftry. That's good. And I will be able to get a Shiftry also this turn, which is very, very good. I will play double level ball in order to get 2 Seedots, just because I want to have Seedots. I could go for Feebas if I want to, but at this moment I don't think I need that, and I just want to make sure that I have my 1/1 Milotic line in my deck. There is Milotic, so I could go for Feebas if I want to. Right here I'm trying to decide if I keep that or not. In the end I decide, okay, let's go for Seedot. I won't be able to get that many energy on my discard pile this turn, so there is really no reason. Right here I'm counting, and I have 140 damage. I love that. I love when I get... In this deck I love when my opponent benches. It's huge. And I like it anyway. Right there, dang it, maybe I should have used that energy in order to leave throw, but I thought, okay, I'm going to play a Cold Rest for 7, I have to get something out of that. No, that's not the case, dang it. Don't like that. Anyway, right there we have a dead Pikachu. That's good. I made a favor to my opponent because that Pikachu was not the right Pikachu. At least now we only have the same Pikachu on the bench. And here comes the Charizard. Right there I thought that he had the Blacksmith and that I was going to be so dead. Really, really dead. Yeah, you'll see when you have Shiftry and your opponent has Charizard, just one Charizard with Muscle then is enough to pretty much get rid of all your decks, so that's scary. That's really, really scary. Right there he goes for a double Raichu. Looks like he really does not want to attack with Charizard that much. Looks like. I don't know. Anyway, right here, he manually attached into our Charizard, which pretty much tells me that he does not have that blacksmith in his hand. That's bad for him, that's good for me, and I love when this happens because that means I'm alive. Right there I really thought that my opponent will try to target my Shiftry, because right now that is the biggest threat on my side of the field, but no, he decides that he needs to take prizes. Maybe his hand is really bad, and he really wants to take something, so he goes for that. At the moment I really don't care. I will attach that DC into my Shiftry. I have a couple of options. I can target either of those Raichus. I can go for that Jirachi. I can go for this end. I don't want to end my opponent, to be honest, because looks like he really does not have much. But I will have to decide on something. Okay, right there I will play down that, what's this thing called? Muscle Band. Yeah, that thing. Just because I think, okay, I will need to deal 100 damage into this Charizard. If I'm able to get one more energy, I should be able to get rid of this. Given, of course, that my opponent does not knock out my Shiftry. But let's see, he fails at roller skates. I think that's the first one that he fails. Yeah, that's the first one. Anyway, right there we see a Muscle Band going down into that Raichu, and one energy going down into that Charizard, and now my lovely Miltank is gone. Dang it, not even Tick Fat will be able to save Miltank from that. Anyway, right there I'm going to attach that grass energy into my Miltank, get rid of everything I don't need, and I will be able to get another Shiftry, which is good because that is what I wanted. I really wanted to have a backup Shiftry just in case I will need that. Because let's be honest, without a stage 2 Pokemon, Miltank is pretty disappointing. So right here I'm going to go for that Powerful Friends for 110. That is a dead Charizard. Looks like my opponent is really not drawing that good. Too bad that is not a Muscle Band, because I cannot knock out this thing, Raichu. Yeah, stuff. Right there, it was, in my opinion, a little weird that he attached Float Stone into Raichu. That already has a it has no retreat, so it was much better for him to attach that into Jirachi, if you ask me, because now he pretty much cannot attach Muscle Band into that Raichu, so I don't know. Anyway, right there he does not have enough Pokemon to knock out my Miltank. That's good. That means I will be able to do something. Right here I'm counting again and try to see if I can win this right here. So I'm going to attach that Muscle Band into my Shiftry, and look at this lovely stuff, Shiftry. The range stands for 180, and that is a dead Charizard EX. Yay! That's how Shiftry hits like a truck. And you feel good about yourself when you are able to get those high damage rolls with Shiftry. Anyway, right here my opponent will concede because really nothing on his side of the field will be able to take a hit right here. Even if he tries to bench one Charizard, that will not be safe. So yeah, that's it. Anyway guys, that was the game. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to see more content. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.